Hi, this is Optimus Frank. If you're new to the channel, please drop a like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Also, stay tuned. At the end of the video, I'm going to describe how you have a chance to win a free Transformer. Thanks for clicking and enjoy the show.
So welcome back. Here I have for you to look at is a Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, Core Class Rattrap. And as a collector, I've never owned a character from Beast Wars, shamefully, and Rattrap is my first. And what a great time to start during this Kingdom line. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised as to how something so small is just so much fun to transform. And next to this image, you can clearly see that they included many of the features in his robot mode from the original cartoon in as small of a package as they could. When you look closely, you can see that, and this is a very small bot, you'll see that they put a lot of detail into his head sculpt alone. He has the red eyes, the brain, the exposed brain there. He also has that rat trap jaw, even with the protruding bits like sticking outside of the sides. I guess his cheeks or something, his Cybertronian or Beast Wars cheeks. Also, if you notice, they have a nice little paint job and everything. Even the paint job is detailed. They have some of that silver there, but if you look closely, it's really tiny. You'll see how small he really is, but you have that maximal insignia there on both forearms, which is a very nice detail. Also, you have this other detail here. He has these rat feet. He has also these etchings of these striated lines here, which is great. And one of the best parts is this little this chest here. You know, you have has a rat there, which is pretty cool. And I appreciate that he's a core class because he's just so small, and really it fits in with the rest of the line. I think I bet he's the smallest, you know, really out of anything in the line. So he also has this backpack that looks like I guess a flying squirrel skin of sorts, but it is part of his back, and I mean, it is kind of heavy. He can lean back a little, so just, you know, be mindful as you position him. Now he also has these little holes there and stuff, but and you know, you do have to look beyond them, but because the best part about his transformation is that everything tabs in. Here's his cannon, and it is made to carry a blast effect, which is pretty cool. It also has these tabs to plug in 3 different places. I guess he has this goes in somewhere, so there's this, and so there's obviously his hand. But let me give you a closer look. It is cartoon accurate all the way around, and it's not as colorful, but it's one color, but it's still cartoon accurate. The mold is cartoon accurate, so it's a pretty neat little gun there. And you can store it in the back right here. There's this little hole there, and it just goes right like that. But once again, I'm glad he's a core class. Here, just for a few size comparisons, just to show you how small he is. Here he is next to Legends Beachcomber, and as you can see, he lacks a little meat on his bones, but he's just about the same height as your Legends class. And here he is next to Kingdom Cyclonus, which is a complete mismatch, you know. Yeah, of course, just so you see, I know it looks ridiculous, but yeah, he is that small. Let me back up the camera. So here's a better angle, and as you can see, Rattrap is hardly 1/3 the size of Cyclonus, and I don't know what they plan to write about with these two in the same script. I don't know. If he's going against Cyclonus, he definitely is outclassed in the brawn category. I mean, maybe he'll outsmart him. Who knows? Rattrap is Rattrap. So if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. It would help me greatly. Moving on. So he's in this mode. He's one of the most articulate bots I have. I think one of the most articulate bots I have, and I think that's due to his size and his lack of bulk, like Beachcomber there. But you're able to. I mean, his ankle's on a ball joint. Goes many ways. His knees here are. Well, his calf dislocates from his kneecap, which is a part of the transformation, but it is, you can use it to your advantage when posing him. His legs doesn't have that thigh rotation, but his leg is on a ball joint, so he gets that rotation. And that goes there. His arms, his elbows at a ball joint, which you can rotate that at 360. His shoulder articulation is also on a ball joint. And yeah, I guess he thrives in ball joints. So his head is also, no, actually his head is on a swivel. So yeah. One little critique I have of this bot is that these arms easily fold down and they should snap in. When you're fiddling with him, this easily becomes dislocated. And to fit it there more securely would be great. One little thing, one kind of downer was you can't really remove the tail as a whip, which is fine, I guess. You know, he does have the gun, but, you know, it's just something I was kind of hoping for, but whatever, it's no big deal. So let's transform him, and I'll put his gun to the side. And like I said, these tabs do fit in every which way. So you want to turn him by the shoulder at a 180, because these tabs here, they fit in there, right here. These little ports here fit in those little tabs here, so that's going to go down. When you fold the arm down, this goes in right like that. Give a closer look as to what it looks like. It goes right in here. So it fits right in. So next step, you want to take this backpack and lean it back. And you turn his head around at a 180. So you can see there's gray there. And it's going to be the back of his neck. And then you just fold it back in just like that. You can detach this here and bring it out. So that goes there just like that. And his legs, these little tabs actually go into, I believe it's these tabs here, go right into those hamstrings there, so, or quads. Don't know my anatomy too well, but there you go, it goes in right. There we go. Now you can fold it in and make sure the legs tab into the side. Now, I'm going to make sure the arms, these little holes there, they go right here, right there where my nail is. So you want to make sure they're facing outward. Then you want to make sure the tail's not in the way, so you want to make sure that's flush. And then you want to bring this down, and eventually it'll fit in, it'll curve around, and then you can push those forearms right in. Move these legs down. Now, tail got in the way, there, and there, more or less. Now, this is the coolest part, one of the coolest parts, so make sure the kneecaps are up, and this is where they dislocate in the calf, and it fits right into this tab. So this, let me give you a better look, it's kind of tiny. So this, when you dislocate the calf from the kneecap, it's kind of tough to see, but let's do it on this side. It goes like that, and then you want to bend it up this, make sure every tab's in there. So this easily goes in right here, and it bends, connects right here like that. And you got to make sure the feet are facing forward. Same thing on this side. Tabs are in. So now you can manipulate it to go right in there. And here you are. And here he is. His weapon, it's that third tab that goes in right here. This longer tab or peg goes in right here in this little port here. Make sure everything is the right tab, because this does, so you want to hold it tight. It can come apart. And you can put his gun that way. Although the directions say you put it around the other way, I just think the barrel should be facing forward. And here he is. Rattrap's Beast Mode. Alternate is Beast Mode, yes. So here he is next to Deluxe Black Arachnia, which will be a future review, but just to show you that I appreciate how small he is. When you think about these two next together, it looks like prey versus predators here. So yeah, just let me just take her out. This is another review for another time. And just to give you a closer look at Rattrap, yeah, the details are there in his beast mode. His paint job is great. He even have a touch of white here at the nose with the pink nose, white whiskers, even the teeth here. You can see his little mousy eyes and stuff, pink ears. And yeah, these lines, these little contour lines are a little unsightly, but you got to appreciate the form there. So, and long rat tail and stuff. And one thing I don't like about this beast mode is that I was expecting most beast modes to be articulate. He's only articulate really on the hind legs. That's it. You know, he can move this a little bit. The front is completely not articulate. It's just stiff, you know. He looks like he does have an anus though with his fits, so that I guess that works out. And yeah, here he is. You do see his face in the bottom, which is fine. You know, I think they did a great job overall with Rattrap, and yeah. So let's get him back into his robot mode, because that is also worth the time, I think. So let me remove his gun and dislocate his legs out. Just pull them out here, just like that. And you want to open up the wings, separate this there, pull his head out, turn his head at a 180 again. His arms fold right back. Let's get him in the proper position right here. Make sure this is there. Let me bring this back up. Actually, the backpack should go up. We need to get that out of the way. Tail goes there. This folds up this way. Tail goes this way, actually, because it hooks back in. Now you can put this back in place. Just move it up. Turn his shoulders around. Move that back up. Then his legs are all discombobbled, so you just gotta make sure his kneecaps and calves are facing forward, along with his feet. So it's just aligning his legs out. And there he is. Make sure everything's straight. Maximal symbols facing forward. And this is Rattrap. His gun. Whatever you would like to do with it, and go back here, or you can put it in his hand. And here he is. So this has been my review of Kingdom Core Class Rattrap, and it's so small, but I like him. You know, he's fun to pose, and I don't think I can think of any bot in my collection that I can do crisscross applesauce with, you know. So yeah, this is Rattrap, and I highly recommend you pick him up. Now, regarding your chance to get a free bot, I am giving away a free Netflix War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Class Chromia. Hope that's a better look. I'll give you the other side. And if you're interested, like, subscribe, and you'll be entered into a drawing. A name will be randomly drawn next Sunday. The lucky winner will receive this unopened Deluxe Chromia. The winner will be announced during the Kingdom Warpath review I'll put out next week. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Optimus Frank. I'll see you next time. Till all are one.